Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. It's your boy Richie, and today I want to talk about RJ Barrett's struggles in the first two playoff games in round number one against the Cleveland Cavaliers. As we all know, the series is tied 1-1. We're headed back to Madison Square Garden tomorrow night on ABC. It's going to be absolutely crazy, but I really wanted to dive deep into RJ Barrett and figure out what the struggle is with him in this playoffs, in particular against this opponent in the Cleveland Cavaliers, because they are absolutely locking him down. And I know that RJ Barrett's not the only one that's struggling. Emmanuel Quickly as well, Quentin Grimes, Julius Randle's not been playing phenomenal. You know, he's still struggling with turnovers, but at the same time, we can't rely so much on Randle and Brunson. We need the role players like RJ Barrett, like Quickly, and like Grimes, like other players to step up. But I really wanted to just dive deep into RJ Barrett in this video because he's definitely the talking point amongst Knicks fans, especially on Twitter. If you guys are part of Knicks Twitter, you guys know that everybody's talking about RJ Barrett right now. So I thought, why not join in and give you guys my overall thoughts of what RJ Barrett is struggling with the most and what he needs to improve on in order to help this Knicks team get the series dub. So before I get into the video, I do want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. What's your overall takeaway from RJ Barrett? What's the issue? Do you think he's just overall a bust? Do you think he's a bum? Because I definitely see you guys commenting on my videos a lot that that's all you think. He's just a bad basketball player. Or do you think he still has what it takes to learn from his mistakes and bounce back and help this Knicks team? So let me know your thoughts down below. What's he struggling with the most? What he needs to improve on? And what Tom Thibodeau needs to do to really get RJ Barrett going as well as the head coach. And also, if you guys can do me a gigantic favor, simply hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out Knicks Media a ton. Now let's get further into RJ Barrett. So you see the stats here. Not good. He is 6 for 25 from the field. That's a 24% field goal percentage, 1 for 8 from downtown. Now, the one thing I have noticed is RJ Barrett, I saw a shot chart on Twitter where he is pretty much very efficient, and all the 6 field goals that he has is at the rim, like literally layups or dunks. And the other ones are fadeaways, mid-range shots, three-point shots, little flick shots. And the reality is, man, this Cleveland Cavaliers defense is just not a good matchup for RJ Barrett. And that's not an excuse, it's just the reality of the situation. RJ Barrett's strength is to get to the rim. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they have 2 really big men protecting the paint, and they're blitzing RJ Barrett, and they're not allowing him to get to his spots. RJ had a really just down year overall in the regular season, year number 4, averaging around 19.5 points per game. His efficiency was down from three-point land, but his field goal percentage was up. But at the end of the day, RJ Barrett just cannot find his rhythm. He can impact elsewhere, like in game 1, for example, his offense was so bad, but he still rebounded. He had 4 steals. He was helping out defending Darius Garland, and he was rebounding. But in game number 2, that wasn't the case. Darius Garland goes off. RJ Barrett was not impacting the game, and I'm really looking at him and hopefully getting him through this funk will help out this Knicks team, and maybe being back at Madison Square Garden where he's comfortable will get him going, because I don't know, man. I just don't see RJ Barrett really developing in this playoff series because, we've seen RJ have these ups and downs throughout his entire career where he gets 3 or 4 games of just awful play, and then he gets 3 or 4 games of amazing play, getting you 25 a game on efficiency. So that's been the definition of RJ Barrett throughout his entire Knicks career. Up and down, up and down. So he's on a down right now. So I'm looking at you, RJ. Are you going to step up because you're in year number 4 and we're done talking about development at this point? I know you're still young. I know you're 22 years old, about to turn 23, which is still fairly a young player in the NBA, but you're a member of the New York Knicks and you're in year number 4 and you're the 3rd leading scorer on this team statistically. Like, he was the 3rd leading scorer behind Brunson and Randle. He absolutely needs to step up. He needs to hit his shots from beyond the arc when he shoots them, and he needs to get aggressive and attack the paint and be efficient at the cup, because we're not going anywhere in this series without him. And of course, it's not only on RJ Barrett. Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle needs to play like stars. Quickly needs to step up to the plate with Quentin Grimes. The overall team defense, it's not all on RJ, but he's definitely a talking point amongst Knicks fans, because in year number 4, it's a really polarizing topic. Why is he not developing? Why is he not showing at least some type of average basketball play? He's not even playing average. He's playing absolutely trash. And that's that simple. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts of RJ. Let me know your thoughts down below. I still got some optimism that he will bounce back on his home floor at Madison Square Garden. We need you, RJ, man. We absolutely need you to hit your shots and just be an all-around basketball player. Play good defense, play with high energy, crash the rebounds, play with physicality, get to your spots, because the Cleveland Cavaliers are definitely doing a great job shutting him down, blitzing when he does have the ball in his hands, and he's not able to handle it. So he needs to make the right reads. When he gets blitzed and double teams, make the simple read. Pass the ball. Don't force it. Do not allow the Cleveland Cavaliers to get in your head too much and blitz you on those double teams and not allow you to get to your spot. So that's really my thoughts of it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And let's go Knicks, man. Hopefully we get this dub on Game 3. I got confidence that we do. Series tie 1-1. Let's freaking go Knicks, baby. Peace.